What if someone told you that a man from rural India built a bicycle that could ride on water? Sounds impossible, right? Back in the 1970s, Dwarka Prasad Chaurasia was traveling across India on a bicycle journey, and his story began with a flood. But during heavy monsoon flooding near Jugaad, he got stranded. Roads disappeared underwater, movement stopped, people were helpless, but instead of waiting for help, he started thinking differently. What if a bicycle could float? Most people would laugh at the idea. He started experimenting. Using simple materials like empty ghee cans, he began attaching flotation structures to a cycle. After months of trial and error, he finally created something unbelievable, an amphibious bicycle. A bicycle that could move on land and float on water. And this was not just a model or a drawing. He actually demonstrated it publicly. People watched in shock as he rode the floating cycle across lakes and water bodies. In one famous demonstration, he even traveled through seawater near Dwarka. Imagine seeing that at a time when there was no internet, no viral reels, and no engineering influencers. Naturally, crowds gathered everywhere he went. But Dwarka Prasad Chaurasia did not stop with just one invention. He later created special floating water walking shoes using lightweight materials to help people move through flooded areas. His ideas came from real-life problems like floods, transportation difficulties, and survival during disasters. What makes his journey even more inspiring is that he was not a big scientist from a famous laboratory. He worked small jobs, repaired cycles, and lived an ordinary life. Yet his imagination was extraordinary. His innovations were later recognized by the National Innovation Foundation and even gained international attention. Dwarka Prasad Chaurasia reminds us that innovation is not about where you come from. Sometimes, the biggest ideas come from people the world least expects. And somewhere in India, a man once looked at floodwater and thought maybe a bicycle should not stop here.